Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. We got comments here to go through real quick. Just go ahead and hit enter. Start. What the fuck? That was weird. Okay, well anyway, comments here to go through real quick. This game looks interesting. Might get it on a sale, and from Iggy91. Sorry. There's also that recent Call of Cthulhu game. Have you tried that one? Yeah, if you're talking about the one that came out a few years ago, well, quite a few years ago, I did get that one, and honestly, I was kind of bored to tears. It had some good moments, but it got to the part where you actually do shooting, and that just seems so tacked on and just, well, garbage that I never actually finished that game. Hell, it's still installed. I actually do need to grit my teeth and just fucking finish it, get it gone, but yeah, it wasn't open world at all. So basically, you're on rails throughout the whole fucking thing, and there's a limit to how much on rail stuff I'm willing to, really go through. But let's see, Danny Lowe says, watched some of this game a while ago. Interesting story. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, there's lots of little stories, lots of different side quests and things like that, and it all ties into the Cthulhu mythos. So, that's one thing I like. It's kind of a smorgasbord of Cthulhuism type shit. And some guy, I saw tentacles and H.P. Lovecraft. Looks like another Cthulhu game. Everyone, give some guy a round of applause. Spotting the obvious. So, no, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Yeah, it is. But this is like an open world Cthulhu game and not like a Dark Corners of the Earth where it was all on rails. This is where you can go around and just kind of encounter shit, if you want to. Well, anyway, thanks for the comments, guys. While we're waiting for this loading to finish. There we go. Let's go. All right, first and foremost, just as soon as the loading gets completed. There we go. Yeah, the initial load, just like every other Unreal 4 engine game ever, kind of drags ass a little. I'm going to set my course down here. There's a reason for that. This little spot right here is one of the best farming spots there is in this game. In fact, it is the best fucking farming spot there is in this game. And I'm running the exact opposite direction that I need to be running. There we go. And you can just randomly steal boats. Gotta love that Massachusetts weather. Yeah, before I actually get into the story missions, I do in fact want to go and farm some stuff. Okay. Hello? I just tried to open my map, and there it goes. Jesus Christ. That one took fucking forever. I should have hung a left back there, because, well, that's going to make me hang left here. Fuck it, we'll just do it like that. It does have its issues. It does have its issues. I mean, it's not a 100% perfect fucking game. They really needed to do a little bit more optimizing with this. I mean, otherwise it runs pretty good, but, for the most part. But man, using that shotgun in this thing, oh, yeah, there's certain spots that shotgun just absolutely fucking clogs it. As you can see, there's a spot I can land the boat on this boat here. That's actually part of a side quest. I think I'm going the right way, more or less. I'm going to hang a left and get us onto Old Church Road, though. As soon as I get to the turn. I was looking around, and there's supposed to be a way to stand up in the boat and take yourself off the boat if you want to. Go places you couldn't normally go. But, I don't know. What is that? Interact, hold. Mind's eye. I don't know. I'll have to fucking try it just to see what happens. Alright, this is Old Church Road. That's what I want. And we'll also be hitting a fast travel point here too, so yay, we can finally fast travel somewhere. Alright, got a few more blocks to go. Then I'm gonna go open up the fast travel point and get our first actual side quest or side case, whatever you want to call it, going on, because those experience points are damn valuable. There we go. Oh yes, and as you can see here, the mode of dress here on the poor side of town is a little risque, shall we say. Yeah, she's wearing a fucking thong. This is not something that would normally be worn in, like, 1920s Massachusetts. You know, I mean, she's showing an awful lot of ass for, you know, someone from back in the 1920s. That would have, like, not been really allowed. So it kind of begs the question as to what exactly she's doing for a living. I mean, obviously she's not, you know, well nourished, because this is a broke-ass, fucked-up, dying town, but, you know, so you gotta do what you gotta do, but
all the news that's fit to print.
They don't outright do anything really sexual here. There's a little bit of gay stuff. They don't actually show anything. You know, no sex scenes or anything like that, but they're not, yeah, they don't come right out and, you know, show explicit sexuality of any kind. And here's the place. Get ready to run through here because monsters spawn in this bitch. And there's people hanging from the fucking ceilings and shit. Don't know why. Don't know what the fuck any of this has to do with anything. There's no notes or anything in here that I've ever been able to find. All I know is there's just dead people hanging here, and I've never found any kind of quest associated with this. However, the loot is fucking awesome. So this is totally worth running in here and grabbing all this shit. Of course, the monsters do tend to leaven things a little. As you can see, we've got summoning symbols on the floor, and we got shit trying to eat me, so now I gotta run the hell out of here. Funny thing is, once you get outside and, like, right about here, all that shit more or less despawns, and the lockers and shit like that all more or less refill. You can just run back in there and to your heart's content and grab more shit. I'm going to try not to let things go as long as it did yesterday, but there's no guarantee. I mean, yeah, this place is fucking awesome for farming. There's just simply no other way to put it.
What's your problem?
One more run through here. Actually, wait, let me craft. Okay, full ammo. Craft another one of those. Alright, make one more run through here. Normally I would fill everything up, but which I think goes up to 20. When you gain enough experience, you can purchase a perk that allows you to carry more shit. Get away from me, fucking thing. Yeah, the monsters don't like me being in here. Yeah, we're full up on some stuff. I am gonna use a health kit because he's got a little dinged up there. Let's see. Health kit. Yeah, the maximum is 20 currently, but when you get enough experience, you can buy the perk that allows you to carry more shit. Which one was it? Yeah, smart packing. Yeah, this is it. Carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. That's a good early one to get, but the best early ones to get, I would say, would be the experience ones and the, well, this one right here. These. Basically, 50% chance of double quest rewards and double the quest reward items earned. So basically, yeah, those are good to get fairly early, because There's a limited number of quests, obviously, so you want all the shit you can get. Alright, so we've got our first fast travel point opened. Now we go back here, back to the Devil's Reef. And then I'm going to head back to the beach area, but the docks, and get that fast travel point going. Because that's going to be fairly useful. Fuck off!
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Broom physics are kind of interesting. Oh, I didn't even have to take the fucking boat. I could have just taken the whatever. NPCs are kind of something else in this. And unfortunately, they do kind of recycle a lot of store names and whatnot, but I guess you can kind of forgive them that. This was obviously a really nice city at one point, but now it's kind of a shithole. Well, there's the police station on my map, but we don't need the police station, and I'm going the exact opposite, wrong fucking way, because I am an idiot. Fuck. Well, I might as well get the damn fast travel point for the cop shop going on, since I already came this fucking way. I mean, no sense in missing out on that fucking point. There we go. Oh, wait, whoops. And of course, you have to double click on whatever fast travel point you want to use, and then hold spacebar. That can be a little disconcerting. Double clicking is how you fix your little map indicator, and then you can do things like putting down markers to show impassable roads, or location of case type stuff, you know, things of that nature. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna put a fucking marker down right here because I want to be able to go right back to where I was. Yeah, you can see the flood didn't do this city any justice. All kinds of boats and junk just kind of washed up ashore. Kind of fucked things up a little bit for these people. Alright, next left should do it. I'm randomly clicking shit just to see if I can make my guy stand up, because apparently that's a thing, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so turn right. And you can see there, someone's trying to rob somebody else. But not my problem. Yep, I'm an asshole. I'm just gonna run the fuck away from it. I want that fast travel point. And then we will get on with the Lost at Sea thing here. We need to go and investigate this headquarters place for this expedition. Well, I'm going to get the fast travel point in. I'm going to get this one side quest started, and then we're going to go do that main quest, because, you know, we need those XPs. There we go. Got that. This guy just standing here like a douchebag. Anything cool here? No.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
Pay me and I'm in. Yep, a man after my own heart, damn it.
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand.
Need clues to find the
What
pride.
can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
Alright, well, he's actually got several ship logs he wants. So basically, you can. Oh, yeah, I need to check. Where was I going? Northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher and Hubert. Okay, so Coverside. Here's Asher and there's Hubert. Right by the cop shop. So, hey, guess what? We opened that fast travel point up, and so that puts us, like, right there. And one thing is, too, if you die, you, the save game automatically gets reloaded, but it's weird the way it saves. It's strange. But it'll put you, close to the nearest fast travel point, even if you haven't discovered it yet. So, accidentally finding fast travel points by dying is a very valid thing. Death doesn't really do much, you know. I mean, obviously you lose anything you've gained, as far as, like, looting materials and whatnot, but other than that, it's not a huge deal. Alright, is this our fucking stop? Yes, it is. Okay. Yes, it is.
Guess I don't need the key.
I would say not.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention one other comment over on BitChute. I have to say, Elastic, that's some very dark humor, shall we say. I mean, I didn't know you were so black-hearted. But anyway, yeah, thanks for your comment too. Okay, I think upstairs is going to be our next destination.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We've prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. Yeah, I don't think anything you guys have is going to do much of anything against the shit you're facing. Fisherman reports. Da-da-da. Well, you can pause and read that if you want to, but basically it's talking about finding samples of weird fish goo off the fucking ocean floor. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history books of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. Yeah, you guys don't really want to fucking know.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Okay, well, I think that's all the evidence up here. But where do we go at this point? I wonder what else could possibly be in this office. You gotta kind of be on the lookout because shit like this happens. Yep, invisible wall. And my sanity has dropped, so gotta hit some brain juice. Funny thing is, when you want to craft some more antipsychotics, look what the crafting supplies needed for it is. Alcohol and coil springs. Yeah, so the way to fix your psychotic behaviors is drink booze, or actually, no, directly inject the booze into your blood veins, because that can't possibly go horribly wrong or anything like that, right? Partially burned cargo manifest. Mark 5 diving suit 6. Blah. Yeah, I got a gun out. I have a good reason for it because I remember what happens next. That's what fucking happened. You little sneaky motherfucker. Fucking fish-faced piece of shit. Lick these nuts, fucker.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Okay, what else do we have? I don't think I've got any retrocognition going on quite yet. Yes, I do. There's the tear.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I Dagon.
Remember the fish faces back in Innsmouth, warship Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Okay, yep, we got to figure out exactly what the order of
We
incidents
don't have
is.
time to pick it. Stand.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Okay, it didn't give me all evidence collected, so I must have missed something. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, okay.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
There we go. All experience, all evidence, and we got the experience for it. And we got a Mind Palace clue, so we got a... Expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So basically, yeah, now we have to go do some research at the newspaper's office. Research isn't really that hard to do, but it's a little tricky to learn at first. And sometimes it doesn't always make a whole ton of sense. Sometimes you're just down to just fucking trying shit until something actually works. At least that's what it sort of feels like. Or you look up a guide online and, you know, you just say fuck it. But, hey, fair enough. Okay, where is the newspaper from now? I can just go to the fucking newspaper right around the damn corner. Yeah, fuck it, why not? we need to actually reload. You know, people don't like it when you point guns at them.
No, please, no. Don't shoot me, mister. He's mad. He's completely mad.
Got that right, buddy. They also don't like it when you point your camera at them. Hey. Well, she doesn't give a shit. Okay, fine.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
A lot of times they'll say something about you pointing a camera at him. Yeah, see, he's not happy. Kind of an interesting little side thing.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
It's the only fucking newspaper.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Yeah, fuck it.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Oh, I absolutely will.
See you later.
And once again with NPCs.
Hey, I haven't written anything about you yet.
Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Recent postings are ads. Period. After the flood. That would be my best guess. An advertisement. Oh, Grimhaven. Okay, yeah, that would be most likely. An F, and there we go. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. So we have a course. Okay, that's Pier 3. I think Pier 1 or Pier... No, I think, yeah, Pier 1 is the one you came in on. I'm fair sure. Not 100%. It could be 2. Hell, I don't know. Whatever. Point is, it doesn't really matter. I don't even know if that boat's still there or not. Okay, well, let's just run back around the corner. Move!
Beware! He's cursed!
Yeah, you're cursed too with fucking getting in my goddamn way.
Watch yourself.
Douchebags.
Hey, help me! Please!
Oh, what? Okay, hey, this is what happens when you kill a civilian. Your sanity drops straight to the fucking bottom, and you better get it back up quickly because those hallucinatory monsters can do real damage to you. And now that I've shot someone, I cannot kill anybody else, any other innocents, until my next reload, basically. If I do, I die, and obviously it reloads the save and whatnot. Doesn't take away quest progress, but like I said, it takes away anything you've looted and plops you into the nearest safe zone. So, kind of irritating. There's a good reason why I did the going and getting this fast travel point, obviously. Yeah, the cops are not like Grand Theft Auto cops. They don't like fucking swarm you and shit like that. But your actions do kind of get remembered, shall we say. Yeah, see, here's the under the keel bar.
The door won't budge.
Door's locked. That other bum I pointed the gun at is not here anymore. I'm gonna satisfy some curiosity. I never thought to do this before, so... Oh, that's Pier 3. Yeah, I don't think that ship's there anymore. Oh well. And here's where we came in on. Yeah. Okay, see, that's a different ship there. That's a Titania. Okay, well, I'm just getting a little turned around here. Is this locked up or... Yeah, they...
Budge.
Some of the areas you get locked out of permanently after you're done with them. So looting is something that isn't allowed to happen.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, so I gotta help this guy out. Okay, now I'm gonna get the semi-auto out because it's a much better plan. Alright, you little bastards, there you are. I'm just glad they're worth
I've
experience.
dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back. Don't shoot! I'm not a monster.
Okay, well, now we gotta examine all of the evidence.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Gotta watch my sanity.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a... If your sanity's low, those will spawn too, and sometimes you can get stuff from them. It's a little weird, but then again, hell, so's the rest of the game.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Yep. There was booze involved in this, and we will see all about that. You can read that if you want to. It's basically just a contract for transporting people.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Yep, there's a tear. This one's pretty easy to figure out what the order of events is.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
So this event, obviously,
To the mayor with you! Die!
this event obviously unhinged the crew, so the captain gave them booze.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Yeah, the captain let them have booze and then decided to stop letting them have booze, and they didn't take that too well. Shit got real.
All we've seen. Hey,
To the mayor with you! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
There we go. All evidence collected. Just what I want to see. Alright, I saw a skill point pop up. So let me see here. More experience points. Yes. More experience. And we got Mind Palace, so we gotta see about our conclusions. The Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is a wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Yeah, these two don't combine, so... So obviously we have to go to where you get medical aid, and since there's only one actually functional hospital left in this whole fucking shithole of a town, well, guess what? Now the hospital is here. I think the cop shop's fast travel point is going to be the better choice, because the fast travel point for the hospital is right here. But I'm just going to use the cop shop's one. Newspaper and cop shop. That guy just fucking fall off the roof or something? That was weird. Yeah, the NPCs are a little bit weird the way they're operated. Sometimes they disappear while you're looking at them. Other times they come falling off of random shit. Yeah, the NPC coding is a little bit off in this, but that's okay. It kind of adds to the like Cthulhu mythos kind of feel. Shit shouldn't feel quite right in a Cthulhu game. There should always be something a little bit off. I mean, the whole city feels pretty fucking off, but that's what they were aiming for. Alright. Someone ever buy you any underwear? I mean, come on. Hey.
Damn newcomers.
Look, you're getting mad and shit. You can totally get them hung up on a wall and shit like that. And, you know, it's kind of funny. They'll sit there and just keep bitching. Stop it! Stop it! You know. Okay, let me see here. Oh, we didn't need to go that fucking far. Oh, no, wait. Maybe we did, because there's, like, blocked roads and shit. I'm gonna move my fast travel point to, here.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
I hate when people cut me off like that. They walk away right in front of you, and then it's like, you know what? I don't care who you are. Ah, your car's a piece of shit, pal. Okay, so down one block and then left. Oh, that's right. I wish the compass directions had a little bit higher contrast on them, you know. Make the lettering a little bit brighter, make it a little easier to read. That would make navigating this shithole a little easier. And yes, this is very much a shithole of a city, as you can see. Fucking shark corpses or whatever. Oh, yeah, I ran the boat all the way up there. Oh, wait, am I running up into a fucking... Yeah, I think I'm going through a infested area. Awesome sauce. At least I get some experience for finding the area. Let me see here. Oh, shit. Straight ahead takes me to, no, I guess I already passed through that area. Whatever. Yeah, see, she disappeared. I'm just gonna go back there and hit her with a shovel. Hospital's just right over here. This way. There we go. We'll need that fast travel point eventually.
He's cursed.
And there's another quest involved with this thing here too. Actually, all these old style signs. You go around and you trigger certain events. Like for instance, the hospital's event is connected to the flood. The university's event's connected to studying the odd fucking stone monoliths that are growing somewhere in the town.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant get.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Yeah, what the hell?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
Sure, why not?
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
Yeah, I need my antipsychotics like right now.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me. And then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
Yeah,
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Fucking dick.
Bye.
Oh yeah, and sometimes people end up laying in the middle of the air. Game's got bugs. Okay. Okay, so he's badly wounded, so he's a patient. After the flood. Surgery. There we go. Joseph Willow, newcomer, deep cut wound to the left shoulder, broken collarbone, yada yada yada. Alright, so we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna fucking talk to everybody though, because why the hell not? And this bitch is standing on air.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Got that right.
Put it down, please.
Well, that's disappointing.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
No, don't. They just patched me up.
It's like whining about it. Don't worry about it, dude. If I pop you in the dome, you're not gonna need patching up. You're gonna need put in a fucking pine box and dropped in the ground. That's our boy right there. This bitch is hovering in midair for some reason.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane. Okay, don't!
And she doesn't do anything. Hey, you have stuff. Now it's my stuff. Okay, this guy.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
No shit.
There are things that should never be found, Mr.
And
Reed.
again, no shit.
I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Get better soon.
Alright, that's a good chunk of evidence right there. Yeah, it just started doing this weird-ass fucking glitch recently. You can see right there that, kind of showing quite a bit. No nudity, though. Which, honestly, is kind of, it's pretty much okay, because let's be honest here, games don't really need nudity unless they're specifically for that particular kind of thing. Like, if it's a porn game, that's one thing. There's the ship's log. There we go, that's all the evidence. Now we're gonna rob a coffin. Look around here, see if there's any more lootables. Doesn't appear to be. So we are out of here. I think we're just about done for this episode too, so let me see. What else can we do? I think I'm gonna speed run the diving suit. Okay, we need the diving suit. Okay. C. Smith Avenue. It's in Grimhaven Bay. C. Smith between Levi Coffin and Deep Shore. Levi Coffin, Deep Shore. Okay. C. Smith. Okay. I'm going to try to get this done quick, and then we're going to call it an episode. Then we'll be ready to take our first dive. Yeah, shit's gonna get special there. Diving is kind of a mildly annoying mechanic in this, to be honest. It's really could have been better thought out. Because you can't actually kill any of the monsters you come across, from what I could tell. You can wound them and basically stun them, but you can't fucking finish them off, which honestly I think is kind of unfair. I'm a big fan of, wasting motherfuckers completely and not having to worry about it. I have no compunction about leaving a trail of corpses in my wake. Okay, this is good. Yeah, that's the correct way. So I take the boat and hang a right. Don't cut me off. I'll fucking hit you.
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
Stick your fish up your ass, pal. Okay, this should be C. Smith between Levi Coffin and Deep Shore, so... There it is, there's the dock. I'm gonna need to make another bullet because I want full ammo for this. Okay, that sounds like the little guys. It is. Dodging little motherfuckers. Yeah, they dodge pretty damn good, so you've got to be either willing to spam a shitload of bullets at them, or you got to let them finish their dodge and then target them. Either way's fine. I just replaced the round, or at least one round I expended. And of course their corpses melt away. For you, they melt away. For other people, they don't.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Okay, there's other suits laying around. Okay, so we got all the shell casings we can carry.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Yeah, Charles here is kind of a prima donna when it comes to fucking suits. Actually, in all seriousness, he's a Navy diver, so you kind of can't blame him for not wanting to, hey, it's gunpowder. I can't carry anymore. All evidence collected. Alright, guys. That's a good spot to stop. We have our diving suit, and next time we are going to be taking this little boat out to here. Of course, that's automatic. You go to the boat, you click it, and it spawns you right here. So, we'll be doing our first dive, and we'll be finding out what the hell happened to Throgmorton's expedition. So with that, guys, I will see you next time.